Hey everybody. Originally tried to stream this race when it happened, but something happened mid-race. I remember glancing over and seeing that it wasn't streaming anymore and there was some error message, so I just shut it down. But as I said in the description of this, it was my best race to date in this league, so I figured I'd come back and at least stream the replay for archival purposes. Also listed in the description, I did skip week 4. It was at Weedsport, but it was a non-points race, and I had just gone back to work after being off for a little while, and 4 a.m. comes around real quick, so had to kind of work on fixing my sleep schedule and figured I'd take the week off from racing and work on that. But anyway, we're back. This was from February 1st, so last Tuesday, and it's the last of our points races at Charlotte. So as of right now, I'm looking at the schedule right in front of me. February 8th, which is this upcoming Tuesday, it's a bye week. There's no racing going on, everyone's off. And then after that, February 15th, week 7, will be at Lernerville. That's one of the fun races between the Ignition and the regular NARC guys. And again, that's not a points race, but then our next points race is February 22nd, week 8 at Lanier. And then, like I've mentioned before, our points races will alternate weeks. So Lanier will be our points track from here on out. So it'll go Lanier, and then week after that, Williams Grove, which is non-points race, then back to Lanier the next week for a points race, and so forth. So yeah, I have Trading Paints running in the background. I don't know why my graphics aren't showing up in my car, but whatever. So that all being said, I guess I'll start playing this sumbitch and get it rolling. I think this is right before the driver's meeting, if I'm correct.
Alright guys, we're going to close the track here and have the driver's meeting. Ivan, track's closed. We're going to have the driver's meeting now.
Sorry if you guys can hear my clacky ass keyboard right now. Let's see if we can try to expedite this process a little bit. Oh,
Alright guys, thanks for coming out to the NARC Ignition series. Happy to have you here. Seems like a pretty good turnout here tonight. As always, this league, as well as the regular NARC leagues, are based on mutual respect for one another. You know, we're all out here to have a good time. Nobody's really doing anything intentional, but things happen. So if you need to, scream at your cat, scream at your wall, scream at your girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, whatever it is, scream at the guys on your Discord, but do not key up over chat in-game. That is a one-way ticket out of here. and that goes for texting as well in the text chat or private messages. Starts and restarts are going to be on the leader. Once the leader reaches the middle of 3 and 4, they can go anytime from there to the green flag drops. We do not let guys back on the track if you're in the pits under green flag conditions. That's a no-no. Now if the caution comes out, you are welcome to come back out. We do clear blacks for things like speeding in pit or something like that, but if you tow, your race is over. We won't extend any caution for tows so guys can get back out. That's just one thing we won't do. Tonight is the last night of Charlotte, so a little bit different. We've been doing track resets, but tonight the track will reset to 7% for qualifying, and then it will carry over through the rest of the night. That means it is going to get very slick. There are a lot of people out here, so just be mindful of that. Give each other a little bit of room. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. All right, yep. If anybody has any questions, now's the time to ask. All right, no questions. You guys got 2 minutes left in the practice. Feel free to go out and have a little more fun before qualifying. Good luck tonight, guys.
All right, I'm going to fast forward to qualifying. I did qualify a little better this week. I was only 1,000th off my personal best lap time here. So it's something I want to improve on, and I did, and it, as you'll see later on the race, that qualifying time significantly helped me. Just sucks. I was starting to get real comfy here, and now our points races are going to linear, but it's all good. I'll start practicing there and hopefully get a similar turnout. Alright, so here's my qualifying lap. Turn this down a little bit. Very happy about that. Was not the fastest guy on track by a long shot, but I wanted to get as far under 13-second lap as I could. Yeah, my best ever here is 12.872, so very happy with that. What heat am I in? I think I was in heat 2 tonight, right? Yeah, heat 2. But I guess for the sake of it, we'll watch all the racing. Fast forward a little bit so we get some cars on track. Probably kind of a dull stream as well, because this whole time I was in Discord with a couple friends and you aren't going to hear any of our chatter. Alright, so this is one of our buddies, Paul. He's very fast, and the irony is he doesn't even try and he's just fast as shit, but he pretty much just dominated all night. So I'll go to spotter cam. try to speed this up a little bit. Boink. TJ got a little shiesty on that last turn. So, Paul wins his heat. Not a surprise. Fast forward again. May find myself. Alright, hold on before I go through that.
We got a couple things to clean up there, guys. There's a couple sliders. You gotta make sure you're clear on your slider. You can't just drive through the guy on the outside.
You want to hear Kale yell at these people? 30 in the cockpit. There it is.
We got a couple things to clean up there, guys. There's a couple sliders. You got to make sure you're clear on your slider. You can't just drive through the guy on the outside of you. Yeah, just got a couple things to clean up there, guys. Just make sure you're clear.
Now my graphics are showing up on the car. For those who aren't aware, Trading Paints is a third-party application that lets you design custom paint schemes and assign it to your cars. And when you boot up iRacing, before you do so, you open up Trading Paints and it just runs in the background. So sometimes it takes a little while for the graphics to load on your car in game, but it's never taken that long before. So, a couple instances I get a little sloppy throughout the whole night, but generally speaking, I'm pretty happy with my performance, and this is a pretty good heat race. Top 4 advance to the feature without having to go to the LCQ. Butcher that start. And like they were saying in the beginning, they were really limiting how they reworked the track. They want to leave it kind of greasy through the rest of the night, so it's a much slicker track than we usually run in the series. think that Steve passed it in front of me. A couple times he made a mistake, and I wanted to try to get up on him, but I didn't want to push the issue too much because I was already in the transfer spot and it wasn't worth wrecking his booth. Sucks they don't show the rear view mirror in the replay. Using this. And we'll go back to spotter.
That's a good looking heat, guys. Nice job.
And Josh is a good friend. We raced a lot together. Coincidentally, he's right in front of me in point standings. Yeah, he's sitting 5th, and I'm currently 6th, but Josh, good racer from upstate New York. Army, Afghanistan vet, good guy. So we'll keep the camera on him for this race. 54 is another friend of ours we race with regularly. Clifford Clanton, aka Harry. Another good racer. I think he had some bad luck tonight though, if I remember correctly. And fast forward a little bit, shorten this up. Contact in the rear. Good run for Josh. Fast forward. My streaming software fucked up again. Let me see if it said I just disconnected, so I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah, I guess we're good. Yep, that must have been what happened mid-race. I remember hearing that tone. Alright. It's weird, I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. But alright, let's there we go. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Fast forward this. Yeah, that's kind of concerning. See, since they're not reworking the track, how much the cushion's sliding up to the wall. Some slick spots starting to appear. Even when this track gets slick, it does feel pretty fucking good. Luckily I had some good car setups tonight.
Alright guys, we got the first LCQ here, C-Main. Looks like the top 4 get to go to the show. Good luck guys. 10 laps.
Again, I will fast forward this. '57 cars blinking out. '57 blinking out real bad. I think he's an Australian guy. Is he? Can't remember. I'll tell you in a second. Usually it tells you the location, but I don't know why.
Out again.
TJ figured out his fuel consumption perfectly. If you can catch that, he ran out of fuel right over the line. So, had a little bit of a lighter car. Don't know how much that helped him, but impressive nonetheless. Alright, LCQ number 2.
Alright guys, we got the B main, second LCQ, top 4 go to the show. Good luck guys, 10 laps.
Fast forward again. Trying to look up around top, and then boom, hits him with the slider. It sticks. Great move by him. Fucking great race by him. A little boink. Let's see what Cal has to say.
Guys, we will not run the warm-up. We'll give the guys who just come out of the B main opportunity to get their setup changes. So we'll not run the warm-up.
Alright. So, given my finish in Heat 2, I started 10th in the feature. And in all honesty, this is probably the funnest time I've had. Oh my god. Holy robot. Yeah, this was a really fun feature. A couple nail-biting moments, but felt like I drove pretty damn good and had a great time. Let Kale talk though.
Alright guys, this track for the feature is probably going to be slicker than some of you guys are used to running on, so let's just make sure that we give each other plenty of room here. We got 25 laps to settle it, so you ain't got to win it on lap 5. Anything like that, just give each other plenty of room. If you're not used to handling the car in the slick, just remember to use your wing, kind of take it easy, and yeah,
Got
whoever's
this
on the
idiot.
track needs to stop.
Yeah, got this idiot out in the closed track. Alright. I'll go cockpit for this. Bump my wing back a little bit, because I know it's going to be slick. Fast forward a little bit so you're not watching this.
Alright, 25 laps, guys. Remember, the incident points count double against you if you're trying to qualify for NARC on points. So just make sure you give each other plenty of room. Respectful racing. Let's have a good one. And the biggest thing is have some fun tonight, guys. Alright, good luck.
Alright, so get this going real quick.
Everybody.
Oh.
Alright. Had my buddy Glenn spot for me this whole time. Had to ease in the throttle there because it was pretty slick up there on the outside. Josh got up on the inside, I got scared. Last thing I want to do is take him out. First yellow. Didn't take long. This is actually the first time I'm watching this replay, so I actually had no idea who wrecked. I honestly don't feel like going back to fucking find it, so deal with it.
Or one to go.
I think it was TJ actually.
Thank you.
Alright, green again. Should have been up on Josh's bumper more, but second yellow. Surely not the last of them. It's a lot of wrecks this race. Fast forward back again.
Go this time.
Alright, going green again.
Give me the black cleared, please, so they pass the base car.
Wanted to avoid that and just got fucking drilled from my inside left, but No damage sustained. I got off lucky there. Thought for sure I would have tire damage, but I survived. There's that incident, and then there's another one
They got the black for some reason.
a little farther into the race where same deal. I was trying to avoid something and get tapped from behind. But spoiler alert, neither of which took me out, so. So we're on lap 6.
Alright guys, let's settle down a little bit, clean it up a little bit, see if we can put some green flag laps together here.
So lap 6 and drop down to 11th. That's where we're at right now. Green. Real slick there. A little too greedy with that inside. Luckily I didn't nail the fucking tire. Still got Josh on my outside, I can hear him. Got a little too greedy there again. And another yellow. Fucking yard sale. Parking lot.
I'm parking.
Oh, I did the guy broke down. Sorry, I don't know if I was my left or not. No, you're good. Hey, yo, my God,
You can come out on this option, counter, but you're still triggering out.
Heard about voices.
Yeah, clean for the rest of the night. You'll,
Green here.
you can still salvage some points out of this.
Come to think of it, I was pretty much behind Josh the whole race, which isn't a bad deal.
I like it.
Sunday race is clean. Track was very slick by this point, at least to our standards. Very easy to give it a little too much throttle and get turned around. On yellow, yeah.
That was scary, Paul.
Byron.
Yeah, I was going a little bit too hard. My bad.
Dale, I've been carrying a black flag for 10 laps. You stopped for a while. Yeah, can I get one, please? Thank you.
Fast forward this again. Guess we're going green here, yep. Note the trail break in the bottom left. Restarts are hard because you're trying to grab traction where there is none. It seems like I'm going real slow, but I can assure you if I would have given any more throttle, it would have been bad. Died there. Trying to get up in the marbles. Another yellow. Going green. You see the line of cars and the restarts keep shrinking and shrinking as this goes along. It's just survival at this point. There would have died. Send around the outside there, found some grip. It was lap 26.
Good race, Byron. Sorry I spun in front of you that one time. Yeah, I'm just glad the caution wasn't for us. Somebody else, we were able to keep going. It was fun.
Started 10th, finished 6th.
Black cleared, but
stayed alive the whole time. Not a bad deal. Really helped me with points. But had a good time racing it.
All right, picture's good, guys. Thanks for coming out tonight. I'll have the points updated before I go to bed tonight. Good race, fellas.
Oh, that's just ice. I should have slippery.
How you look up the point standing?
Just go to the league page on iRacing, and I think it's...
But, yeah, had a good time. I mean, from a viewer standpoint, it might not have looked too interesting, because it looked like we're all crawling, but once this track gets greasy like that, you gotta really pedal it, and you lose some time, but, you know, you get a little more conservative instead of wrecking yourself. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think next week is a bye week. Everybody's off, nobody's racing. And then, what's today's date? Today's the 6th. Okay, yeah, so this upcoming Tuesday, everyone's off. Week 7, which is February 15th, we will be at Lernerville. I'll probably try to run that because I like Lernerville a lot. I'm not real good at it, but it's a really fun track. So, yeah, I'll try to get up in that, get some racing for you. But anyway, take it easy. I'll see you.